Hey everyone, Happy New Year. The numbers are in for Palmetto Trace for 2019. I'm Craig Duran with Jake and Willenberg here at the Duran Group of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. We had a few things we wanted to show you about the market, let you know where things were in 2019, where things may be headed in 2020. Real quick, all of the sales from 2019 are right, oh, there's my hand. Right below the video, there's a link that you can click and see every sale that happened in 2019. You can click on each one individually. Look at the interior photos and really compare and see what was selling in Palmetto Trace last year. A couple of things. Jacob's going to show you a couple of charts here that are really important, and then I'll go through some pricing with you.
Hey everyone. So here's a couple of charts that we always like to show every month. It kind of talks about the months of inventory. The first chart we're going to look at is for Panama City Beach as a whole and detached single family from 250,000 to 500,000. So if you take a look at this over the course of 2019, looking back in January, months of inventory went from 3.46, 3.04, 2.5, staying in the twos, all the way till the fall, 4.11, 6.44, 5.09. So if you're looking at Panama City Beach as a whole in that price range, you do see the market has softened some, more into the neutral market. No concerns really there, but it has softened some. Now going into Palmetto Trace, here the first one we're going to look at is for the townhomes. There's just not a lot of data to show every time there is a listing. Typically, that sells pretty quickly. So just not a whole lot of information here. When we're looking at the detached single family over the course of 2019, last January, we were at 1 month of inventory, which is a scalding hot market. February, 1 month, March, 3.5. So just looking over the course of the year now into December, we do have more listings, less being sold, so not a whole lot of data there. But still, compared to the general market, we're still in a pretty strong market in Palmetto Trace. So Craig's going to talk a little bit more about this.
Yeah, you would expect to see, going back to that first chart, as the market softened, this red line shows us that month over month, more homes are coming up for sale. And as the market softens, you would expect pricing to flatten out a little bit. We've had a few good years of appreciation, and 2020 might be maybe not quite as much appreciation. If you look at pricing, this is pricing in Palmetto Trace from the fourth quarter of 2017. You had a two-bedroom townhome sell for $193,500. If you go to 2018, similar pricing, so it was pretty flat in the townhome section. There weren't any two-bedroom sales in the townhome section at the end of last year. If you look at home sales, homes were selling between 282 and 329 at the end of 2017. At the end of 2018, they were selling anywhere from 257.5 to 305, so seemingly not a lot of appreciation that year. At the end of last year, we had a sale 325, although if you look at the full list of sales, we did have some sales this year much higher. We had sales at 350, 370, 389. As high as 389 inside of Palmetto Trace. So that gives you some sense. Again, click below to see this full list. You can go in and click at all the individual sales. Again, to recap, the townhome market is still very, very hot. If you're thinking about selling in 2020 and you have a townhome, you can almost set the market in there. There are a few more homes for sale in Palmetto Trace than there have been the last couple of years, but still a very steady market. Pricing will be that much more important this year. If you haven't already signed up for our e-alerts, I know most of you guys have, but shoot us a text to 850-527-0221. We'll get you notifications set up so you'll receive a text or an email every time something comes up for sale, changes price, or sells in Palmetto Trace. Hope you guys found this interesting. We'll be back next month with some more information for you. Thanks.